Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and I hope that everyone is having a fantabulous week. So before I start, let me just talk about my wig. So this is a U-part wig. You know, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I love the color. Um, I love the color. I don't really like the fact that it's so dead bone straight. Um, I used to wear my hair like this when I was in my 20s, but it's not really my thing anymore. I'm more into like the Brazilian wavy look or the deep wave. Like, I just the straight hair is not my thing, but I do love the color. I'm definitely feeling the color. And also what I like about this is that with the U part wigs, you can put it to the side. I'm going to put it to the side, and you can also put it in the middle. Today earlier on, I had it in the middle. Um, Also, it was a little bit difficult to blend my hair in because, as you guys know, that I have not put any perm in my hair. This is gonna make 6 months. The end of this month, it's going to make 6 months since I put any perm in my hair. So I had to put a little bit of heat to my hair. They tell you to stay away from heat, but I had to in order to blend it in. So I had to literally blow dry, especially up here. Um, Blow dry it like as much as I can, dead straight. And I also had to use the flat iron to flatten out my end so that it blended in. As you can see, it blended in very nicely. So, but this is not something that I'm going to be doing every day. I like it. It's a different look. It's also an Amazon wig. Amazon, I'm telling you. Amazon, I think, only disappointed me twice, and it was with those red wigs. So, but I'm not mad at it at all. I actually can curl it if I want to. I didn't know that you could curl. What I found out about synthetic hair, you could curl synthetic hair. I did not know that. I thought that because I was using like a curling iron, like on low setting all this time. But if I really want to, I can really curl this hair up. You put in some rods and you dip it in some steaming hot water and let it dry. Girl, and you can have some nice waves. I did it before with another wig of mine and it came out so nicely. Girl, I'm telling you, it's hot. So, guys, I hope that, when you woke up, you were thankful for something today. Okay, I always ask that question either the beginning or towards the end. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. Um, my makeup is partly done because I kind of felt like my videos were a little bit long. I just kind of like, moving forward. I just want to just get to the point and of what I'm doing with my videos. Um, I just don't want to keep stretching them out so long. It's like I still haven't gotten this thing down pack as yet. Um, because it's like I still have to learn how to edit, and that's another thing. I guess I could edit my videos to make them shorter, but I just have not got the time. Like between work and school, like it's like non-stop. It's like there's so many things that I need to learn and do, and it's like this week I'm off of school, and I'm like trying to get everything in that I was supposed to get done before, and it's like nonstop. It's just I just can't. It's just I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. I I have gotten my boyfriend, he had gotten me a an Apple laptop, and he is so done with me because I have been trying to I set up the laptop. But my problem is it's learning how to use it. It's very sophisticated. Like I'm like I mean, you could talk to it. Like, I didn't even realize like I could talk to it and tell it my password and it opens up. Like what's like it probably could do facial recognition. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't even get that far yet, but I set it up and I just found out that I could talk to it. But I haven't been really using it because it's just very I'm first of all, I'm not a computer savvy person to begin with. So let's just get that out of the way. I'm not. I'm that's why I'm not into like, you know, like phones like, um the 10 and the iPhone, the 10 and the 11s and I don't even know what they're up to now. Okay, as long as I could text and receive messages and get internet, I'm good with that. You don't even want to know what number iPhone I've got, okay? I'm not gonna go there, don't yeah, cause y'all don't want y'all in my business like that, okay? So y'all don't want to know, but my phone works. It rings. I can receive calls. It can text. I could text and I could send out what do you call it? Messages. And I got the internet. That's what counts. But some of y'all into that high technology thing. That is just not my thing. I'm like, and the same thing. But I do appreciate the Apple laptop though. It is very nice. It's very sophisticated. I just need to learn how to figure some stuff out. I can what's the word? I can type on it, and I've been doing some of my schoolwork on it. But it's just so much other stuff that they can do, and I just have not just gotten the opportunity to just sit down and just learn everything. Like, oh my God! But it is nice. It is very nice. So that this week I'm gonna. I mean, it's almost over the week, but I'm gonna spend at least a day just trying to figure out some of the other features, and I'm gonna really start using it when in my class. We're using it full time when my class starts next week because I really, he really got it for me to do class for my classes, and I really need to use it. So as I said, part of my makeup is partly done. I already put on my eyelashes. My eyebrows, I just touched them up a little bit. I don't spend a lot of time on my eyebrows anymore because they're microbladed. I mean, they're just lit. I mean, I went through it. I did this like back in March, and like I feel like the older it gets, it's like the more they are like so nice. So basically, what I do is I just go and get them clean out. Eyebrow threading. And sometimes you just gotta like touch up the ends a little bit, and if you want them to be more defined, I didn't define them this time. They're not even defined. You could put the concealer below and below, underneath and on top to make them really pop. But I'm never gonna do that today. But I do already, as I said, I have my eyelashes on. So I'm just gonna, start out with my basic powder. And while I am talking, I want to talk about the topic self-love. Okay? So before I start, let's just see what the different definition of self-love is. I had it on my phone before. Um, Self-love. Okay? Self-love is very important, guys. It is very important. Okay? All right. So here is self-love. Self-love means regard for one's own well-being and happiness, chiefly considered as a desirable rather than a narcissistic characteristic. So, what I found out, okay, this is another meaning. It can also be defined as the love of self or regards for one's own happiness or advantage. It has been conceptualized both as a basic human I can never say that word. Necessity. Human necessity. I can never say that word. Anyway, you know what I mean. And as a moral flaw akin to vanity and selfishness. Cinemas, synonym. It's just certain words I can't say. Too many S's. With this, basically, this is saying that it could also mean amour propre, conceitedness, egotism, and narcissism. So yeah, so this was very interesting because what I found out is that self love, like back in the days before, people used to associate it with these words, you know, egotism, narcissism, conceitedness, and now, but today it's more of a positive meaning, you know, well-being and happiness as a desirable rather than a narcissistic behavior. So it's a regard for one own, you know, for one's well-being. So it's more positive, and it is so funny because um, when they talk about narcissists, you know, narcissistic people, they love themselves. God, they love themselves, but they love themselves to the point where, but it's not healthy. You know, their love of self is more, you know, they put themselves on this pedestal. It's kind of like they're like what you call, they're always in a manic stage. They put themselves on this pedestal. They think that they're the best, that they're number one, and there's no one else better than them. And you know, that's not the self love that I'm talking about. The self love I'm talking about is what the self love that they're talking about today. And it's a love of oneself. It's basically doing things that make you happy. It's taking care of yourself mentally and physically. You know what I mean? You know, and that's very important, especially with everything that's going on today. Um, Guys, I decided to get um this is by Smashbox. It's a concealer. Now I'm not really into, I never really wore concealer before, but I'm gonna try it. I tried it a little bit on my hand the other day, and it was pretty good. But I'm not a concealer person. I'm just gonna use my brush. Of course, I'm always dropping stuff. I'm gonna use my brush and just tap it in. Yeah, but I'm not really. I never used concealer before. Um, I just, you know, I'm always afraid of putting on too much makeup, but it's not bad. Yeah, and it covers very well because look at that. It covers that spot that I had. That was from when my monthly friend visited. She's so rude. I can't. Okay, I like it, and it doesn't. You know, some concealers they're very oily. Yeah, so that's it fell, but that's I don't even know what number it was. That was by Smashbox. I believe it's like a dark deep. I think that was the color. Usually that's what I wear. So I did get the Smashbox makeup, the mineral the powder. I didn't really like it. I felt like in the video when I used it the last time in the video, my face looked white, but I actually like the but that one this one is in the tan family. And I don't usually wear stuff in the tan family. Usually it's like a dark deep, so I don't even know why the girl would give me that one. But honestly, when she had put it on me, it fit. It matched. But sometimes, you know, it looked nice on my skin. But, you know, I feel sometimes it's the lighting. To me, like, I have my ring light on. You know, the ring light, it shows up everything. So, maybe the ring light just made the powder. Because I feel like when I tried it on, I was in Macy's. And the lighting was definitely not as light as this. So, it didn't look that white on my face. To me, it looks so white. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to use my regular MAC and just Happening. Yeah, so it's beautiful coverage. I love it. So once again, guys, that was by Smashbox. Yeah, so guys, in the comments, tell me what you do for self-love. What do I do? I be I take care of myself. Before I didn't. Before I didn't. Um, for all who don't know, I was married before for 18 years, and I don't know, looking back, I don't feel like I did as much self-love as I could have. Um, Now I'm just like, I'm out of control. It's all about me, 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 me. You have to take care of yourself, guys. You have to do nice things for yourself, you know. Um, and another thing about self-love, the most important thing I could tell you about self-love, you have to love yourself, okay? And that's what self-love is. In order for you to give love or love someone else, you have to love yourself. So that's part of self-love, okay? You can't sit up here and look in the mirror and think that you're the most horrible person and you're no good, you're ugly. Like, if you're feeling that way, how are you gonna give love to someone else? You know what I'm saying? You have to feel good about yourself and give yourself self-care. And when I say self-care, I mean doing nice things for yourself. Okay? Nice things. Now let me tell you what I do. Okay? I'm gonna do a little something that, I don't know, do a little thing that like picks up the colors in my blouse. Alright, then, yes. I might do a little red lipstick today. Yes. I don't know. That red lipstick look like blood red. Oof. So what do I do for self-love? Let's see what color I can use. Huh. Maybe I'll do a little pink shimmer. I'll do this one. Can you see it, guys? This one. Probably do that. You know me, pink is my thing. Usually I put this on first. So I'm probably gonna have to pull back my eyelashes a little bit to get right over the eyelash. Yeah, so guys, when I do my self-love and my self-care, let me tell you some of the things that I do. At least once a week, okay? I do something nice for myself. And some things cost money and some things don't. Like, you don't even have to spend money all the time. But if you have it, hey, why not spend a little money on yourself? So what I do every week is, let's mix in a little pink, guys. What I do every week is, and I don't want to say every week because I change up sometimes, but at least once a week, I run myself a nice bubble bath, okay, with a glass of wine or two or three. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I love me some wine, okay? There's nothing wrong with drinking wine as long as they say you do it in moderation, right? And that I do. But that's my self-care at least once a week. Nice bubble bath with some calamine, and the lavender. Girl, it just, when you slid into that bath, that warm bath, I don't know if it's the warmth and then the hairs in my mouth. Ugh. The warmth of the bath and the 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 cold wine. It's like my body goes through this feeling of uh 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 amazing. Love it. I mean, God, let me tell you. Uh, it's just that's I do that every week. And I usually take off one day from work and one day from school. Okay? So where I'm not doing nothing, I'm just relaxing. It's all about me. I could do so many other stuff. I get massages. My girlfriend and I, we made this pack. It's four of us that at least once a month, let's go get massages. Okay? Just line the top of my eyes. This is kind of coming off a little bit. Yeah, we made like this monthly massages. It's just a good way to just get away and just feel good. It's just you just have to. This is what you call like self-care and just doing things, to make you feel good about yourself. It's a great feeling. So, guys, I'm telling you, what other things do I do? I may go shopping, spend a little bit of, money. Now, let me tell you something. With me is my boyfriend is always saying that, Jeline, spend, your money on whatever you want. But me, I look for a sale, and I would watch that sale and watch it until it goes all the way down. I'm always looking for sale. I'm not too quick to buy. He said, "Oh, you're so tight with your money." Yes, I am. You know? And even although, nothing is more annoying than when you see something and you buy. Just the other day too, I saw this nice spring jacket. It was a jacket by INC. It was yellow popping. Like I think I put it on my Facebook page, and I had tried it on, and when I tried it on, it was like two other people came behind me and they bought the jacket, and I was like, it was nice jacket. So I paid, I believe, um, how much did I pay for it? I think it was 60 something dollars. It was originally like 90 something dollars for a spring jacket. So I said, okay, 60 something is not bad. It's a spring jacket. I went back to Macy's the other day on the last act. Do you know that thing was on there for 39.99? I said, oh hells no. I went back to my closet and I took it right back and I bought it again. Yes, I did. Okay, I don't play that. I'm always I'm a little bit cheap. Call me what you want. I don't think it's being cheap. I just feel like, what? I like to get a good, deal for my money. Like whatever I'm spending, I like to get a good deal. I like to get a good deal. That's just my thing. It's not like, okay, whatever. It wasn't okay. Oh well, it wasn't on sale, so let me let it go. No, I am gonna go hard and get that sale you know. So those are just some of the things, or going out with a friend. The beach, oh my God. The beach is right around the corner. I went to the beach the other day, as a matter of fact. I have my little tan line. That's my thing in the summertime. Just going and laying on the beach. I don't go in the water because with the beaches up here, you can't see the bottom and it's very rough. It ain't like Jamaica. When you go to Jamaica, you can see the bottom like all the way out. Okay? And these sharks up here. You know what I noticed? I never heard of shark attacks in Jamaica. That just popped in my head. Let's see how this looks, guys. It's very red in the bottle. This is by Lip Sense Blue Red. Ooh, I don't really do bright, bright, bright red lipstick. Let's see. And you know what? These kind of lipstick, I had to take something to take it off. It's not good. You know, I'm not a red lipstick person. It looks orange, doesn't it? It's supposed to be red, but it looks orange. Yeah, guys, is it just me? I've never heard of shark attacks in the Caribbean. For all those who know me, you know, I question like weird stuff. I'll be thinking about stuff that nobody else thinks about, and I'll be questioning stuff like, how come that's so? How come this is so? I'm very weird like that. Yeah, because the sharks up here is either the ones in Jamaica, they kind of like they stay in their place and they let the human beings have the shore. But the sharks up here, they gangster. They are not trying to share the water with nobody. They're not. They be coming up on the shore and trying to represent. They're not trying to share the water with nobody. These American sharks. They're different. They are totally different. But I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's I don't know why they come up to the shore up here. So guys, I don't know. What do you think? It looks orange. It kind of matches my top though. Let me line my lips a little bit. You see guys? You see what I mean? It's the video is like 26 minutes. It's like no matter what I do, it always goes like, you know, over. My goal was 25. I guess I just be talking too dang much. You know, I go off on things that I don't mean to talk about, but that's just my mind. Okay, so I'm just lining it a little bit, trying to like tone it down. This is like a bright orange. Oh God. But it's interesting. It's like a blue red. Hmm. Yeah, I just want to just line my lips just a little bit. It's interesting how it came out on my lips. So guys, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of blush. Okay, this is another my newest thing that I've been doing. Okay, let's give myself a little blush. Just highlight the cheeks a little bit. How you doing? That's it. And I finish it up with a little bit of setting powder. I should have put the setting powder on first. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get it together. Just can't get over how this thing looks. It looks orange on my lips. It's crazy. Could be the light into it. Hmm. Yeah, guys. So that is it. You know. But yes, guys. I'm just like, you have to do something very nice for yourself. Okay. At least once a week. Do something nice for yourself, especially with everything that's going on in today's world. Guys, okay? You have to. You have to. If it's one day, it doesn't you don't have to take the whole day because I understand that people may not have as much time as me. But because people, they have kids, and you got to take care of a family. You know, let's lift this up. And your situation may be different than mine, but if it's even to take a few hours out of the day, you know, just just one hour out of the day, you know, just to get away and just do something nice. I mean, you can even just watch something a movie that just takes you away from reality a little bit. Let me tell you something. I even do self love at work. Okay, sometimes when all hell is breaking loose, I will just kind of like, you know, after I just get a little bit of getaway time, a little 15 minutes to sit in a corner and just meditate and just thank God for, you know, giving me another day. Um, just have that little prayer with God to, you know, during the day and just thank Him, because sometimes He can, even that alone, that's self love. That's like taking time away and talking to God and just, you know, Him just, making you feel good, it's just He'll give you a sign or something like that, or you hear a little voice in your head, and you will hear something like everything is going to be okay. And that alone is like self-love, because you're taking time away to talk to somebody that comforts you. So guys, with that being said, put in the comments, what do you do for self-love? What do you do for self-care? Okay, it's very important that we do that today. So guys, if you love this video, I'm feeling my hair now a little bit. How you doing? If you love this video, give me a thumbs up. Please share my video. And also, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys on my next video. Take care of each other and have yourself a fantabulous week. Bye, guys.